Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to create a circle on your highlight videos using iMovie version 10.1.6 and also using that in conjunction with canva.com, which is a graphic design website that is free to use and easy to log into using your Facebook account. And I wanted to create this video because I couldn't find any instructional videos on YouTube about how to create a circle for your highlight videos that was possible on the latest version of iMovie. So this is a way that I figured out myself that I've found to be very straightforward once you know the steps and very effective for creating your own highlight videos and highlighting yourself as a player within those videos, because of course that is the most important part when you're creating a highlight video, is to make sure whoever's watching your video knows which player you are on the field so that you can showcase yourself the best way possible. So let's get right into it. So I have this clip right here from a game that I played in, and I'm just going to play the clip really quickly. So here I am, and I receive the ball, do a little Maradona turn, and play it through to my teammate who's running onto it. So if I just pull it back to the beginning, first thing you need to identify is where you want to put that circle around yourself in that clip. So if I just let it play, here I am in the middle of the field. I think I want to put the circle around myself right here. So if I just pause it there and then move my mouse over to that spot and click on the clip to highlight the clip, and if you're using a Mac, you'll then click with two fingers and come over to where it says split clip. You'll click on that, and then next you're going to move your mouse over to that space where you split the clip, and then you're going to click. So this next part is very important. You're going to come over and you're going to full screen that image, and you're going to hit the space bar to pause it on that image of the clip. So you click on the full screen button, and then you'll hit the space bar right away to pause it. So at this point you're going to want to take a screenshot of that picture. So in order to take a screenshot on the Mac, you're going to hit Command-Shift-4, and this little cursor is going to come up, this little like crosshairs thing, and you'll start at the bottom corner of the clip and drag it to the top corner, and you'll release the mouse there and it'll just take a screenshot, and that'll be saved to your desktop. So now you're going to want to come over to your internet browser and type in canva.com, which is the website we're going to use to create that circle. So Canva is free to use, and it's very easy to either create an account, create your own username or password, or you can come over here to the login and either log in with Facebook or with Google. I usually use Facebook, so you just click on that button and it'll log you in. And so at this point you're going to want to create a new design. So you'll click on the Create a Design button and click on the YouTube thumbnail button. So then once that's pulled up, you're going to want to click on Uploads and then upload your own images. So now you're going to make sure you're on desktop and you click on that screenshot that you just took from your video from the desktop and click Open. So now your image is getting downloaded to the Canva website, and you'll just click on that and it'll pop up on this white space on the right, and you'll drag your image so that it fits into that space. And you just need to be very careful and make sure that you don't leave any white spaces around the edges of your image, or else those are going to show up when you transfer that image back to your video. Now you just click up here, and it's a good idea to usually name your image so that you can find it back easily. So I'm just going to call this highlight video image. Click done. And so next is the part where you actually create the circle around yourself in this image. So you'll come over to Elements, then click on Shapes, and then just scroll down until you find the free circle. So this doesn't cost anything to use this circle. And it pops up on the screen, and you can resize it to whatever size you want. And adjust the size and position it over yourself, just like that. And you can also change the color. I usually make mine red just so it stands out, but you can choose whatever color you want, and there you go. So next you're going to want to click on the download button and click download, and it just takes a couple of seconds to download your image. And then once that's done, it'll pop up at the bottom of the screen. Just click on it, and you're going to want to save your image. So click Move To, and then save it to the desktop. That'll just make it much easier when you're transferring it back to iMovie. So you can X that screen out, and you'll come back to iMovie, and you'll just come over to this little downward facing arrow button, click on that, and so automatically all the files on your desktop pop up, and you'll click on that image that you just saved to your desktop and import it. And then just scroll to the top, and there it is. And next you'll just drag that image into that little space that you created when you split the clip earlier. So now we have our freeze frame image with the circle around it. And so if I just hit play, you may notice that one, it's there for a little bit too long. The default setting for iMovie is 4 seconds, and also you'll see that it zooms in a little bit, which is also the default for iMovie. So instead of doing the Ken Burns, which is what makes it zoom in, you'll click on Fit. So that'll just make it fill the screen. And you can also adjust the length of that clip. So if you click and drag on either side of that image, you can make it shorter. And I usually add that freeze frame image in for anywhere between half a second to a second. So if I put it at half a second and hit play, we'll just have a look at it, see how it looks. So there it is. I think that might be a little bit too fast, so I'm just going to make it a little bit longer. I'm going to move it to a second. So 1 second, and we'll hit play. I think that looks pretty good. So there you go. That's all you need to know about how to create a circle for your highlight videos using iMovie and Canva.com. And if you've enjoyed this video and or found it helpful, then please let me know in the comments, and please like and subscribe, and hope to see you guys in the next video.